What up, man? Yeah. I'm hoping that I'm gonna set my phone down. Bear with me. Bear with me. I'm hoping the service on this one gonna be better than when I did the live feed last week. Service won't all that. So I deleted that playback. Deleted that playback. Alright. Had to get my lips all moistured and whatnot. I'm talking about pause. What's going on? What's going on? Everybody checking in. Look, ain't he said nothing. Y'all already coming in talking shit. Ain't he said nothing. Oh man. Hey boo, I see you. The sexy self. Y'all but hey, shout out to my wife, man. Today our 5-year anniversary, man. She been rocking with your boy. Really, we've been together since like high school. You know what I'm saying? So we've been together since '08, really. Well, we started talking in '08. We didn't start dating to '09, but we 5 years married, man. She been holding me down, man. You know what I mean? That's my good luck charm, my secret weapon, my you know what I mean. That's my everything. You know what I mean? So shout out to her. Hey boo. Oh, let's look, man. So, but yeah, man, this broker lied to me, y'all. So I picked up this load and when you going to quit this job? I don't know, man. Maybe next week, maybe the week after that. Who knows, bro? um, so I picked up this load in Victorville, California, right? When I picked up this load, um, I picked it up on Saturday and was told that it had to be here Monday morning. Originally, I was told it had to be here at 6 a.m., But dispatchers are always going to go and tell you an earlier date than what it actually is. You know what I mean? Sometimes you'll learn, excuse me, on this side of trucking, um, the communication between shippers, brokers, dispatchers, truckers, and receivers is like playing the telephone game. You remember the telephone game when we was kids, and you sit around a circle, and one person say the message to the person to the left, and they go around, and by the time they get all the way back to the other person, that shit a whole different message. That's what it's like dealing with brokers, dispatchers, and customers, truckers. That's how that shit go. But anyway, so I picked this load up on Saturday with the was told that it had to be there Monday morning. Um, haven't been on here for a while. What up, Smitty? What up, Wayne? Corey? What up? What up, everybody else? Um, what was I saying? Shit. I would have been here if I would have drove straight through, but with this company, they want you to do 34-hour recess. That's just the way that they're set up, so that you can maximize your miles. You drive until Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, so that you can start driving again Monday morning. Kind of the same thing I was doing when I was running out of the port when we were booming, and I was doing 3 loads a week, running from um, um, you know, the way I used to do in the port. I forgot my whole train of thought looking at that message about TQL. I heard TQL like crooks. So I don't, you know what I mean? I done heard a lot of different people say TQL is like fucking garbage, but I don't know. I haven't experienced these. I don't think I have. Um, but anyway, so um, when he told me he wanted me to do a 34, based off the time that I got loaded at my last for this load in Victorville, I said, bro, it's gonna be tight. it's gonna be tight. So, maybe we need to push this appointment back to Tuesday. And with this company, they are very like this. They want you to run. They want you to run at this company. I see why so many people have so many great reviews about them, because they you run. If you want to come out here and you don't care how they talk to you, you don't care about all that the other in between. You just worried about running miles and getting paid. VL Trucking is where to come. You know, so far what I've been noticing. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm trying not to talk too much about like doing the sales pitch, because I want to be here for a month first before I start doing it, because they do have a referral program. But the way their referral program works is it really only benefits me if it benefits you. The way the referral program works is after, I think it's like after 30 days, I get 1% of what your truck gross. But I have to be working here and you have to be working here. You know what I mean? So some companies, I guess people recruit for, they don't even work for the company, but they still recruit for them and get paid for it. That's kind of crazy. But I wish I had a situation like that. KFC, Popeyes, or Churches. Popeyes all day. Come on, man. Don't disrespect me. But anyways, even though that Popeyes chicken sandwich is overrated, I had it for the first time over the weekend. That shit is mad overrated. They must have been putting crack in it when y'all was killing each other over that shit. But anyways, back on track. So of course I get a notification. What was I just saying? Look, I lost my train of thought. Y'all gonna have to help me in this live feed. I be losing my thought process and be forgetting what I'm talking about. Somebody tell me what I was just talking about. Damn, I forgot. What was I just saying? I be trying. That's why y'all be mad when I don't read the comments. But like when I read the comments, I'll lose my thought. You know what I mean? I'm simple, nigga. I ain't. You know what I mean? What was I just saying? Before the Popeyes. I was talking about broker. Okay, the broker. I was talking about running. Um, damn, I legit forgot. Referral. There it is. My man, appreciate you. Yeah, so that referral benefits everybody involved. You know what I mean? Like, cause there's some people who that it's people who recruit for companies they don't even drive for. So with this referral program, you come here after 30 days, whatever your truck is grossing, I get 1% of that. So if your truck is grossing, let's say $25,000 a month, I get $250 that next month. So it's not bad. You know what I mean? It's not too, it's like most people, the way the referral bonuses are set up, you actually have to come here. And once you get here, you work for like 30 days or, maybe 90 days. And then you get that one time bonus and it's over with. You know what I mean? So, me recruiting you to come here, you may have a shitty situation and I won't be affected by it. Whereas if I recruit you and you don't do well, then I ain't gonna get much of money anyway. So I think it's a win-win, but I'm not gonna be, pressing on recruiting. If you want to come here, you can. If you don't, it is what it is. Don't make me know, never mind. But anyways, before that, I was talking about the broker. Oh yeah, I got loaded. So anyway, so he told me, I said, you want me to do a 34? It's gonna be tight. He said, how long do you get it for? You get it the entire time you, as long as you and that person that you refer to here. So both of y'all are there for 2 years. Whatever that person make, for them 2 years, you get a 1% every month of that shit. So nice little, you know what I mean? You get 4 people over here, 5 people, 10 people. Some YouTubers will take that and run with it, have 20 people over here and don't even gotta drive the damn truck. You know what I mean? But anyways, so back to this load. Victorville, I get there, pick it up. They want me to do a 34. Do you put your syrup in the refrigerator or the pantry? I'm not even. So I told him if I do a 34, it's gonna be tight. He said, get there, don't worry about it. But so I did my 34. I chilled over the weekend. Got a hotel room because my APU. Well, I thought it sneezed. My APU is, I don't know if it's something wrong with my APU or if it's just too hot on this side of the country for APU to work. I mean, it's been like 90 degrees at 2 in the morning. So I got a hotel room yesterday and was just kicking it, chilling it. And get up this morning, 6 a.m., got in the truck, did my pre-trip, thorough pre-trip, fuel, Head up here, drove through Donner's Pass. It was a breeze, even though I was nervous. I always get anxious about West Coast mountains. I don't know because I've been driving through West Virginia for the last like year. But anyways, so I get here, I pull in. They told me to get here before 12 because that 6 a.m. original appointment that he was telling me to be here by, there was no way, because of how long it took them to load me on this load, there was no way that I was going to be here by 6 a.m. and still do a 34 reset. I offered to just come straight through, get here, and then do a 34, and then just not move until like Tuesday. They didn't want to do that because the structure of the way they run this company, most of the loads are Monday through Saturday. You know what I mean? So to do a 34 in the middle of the week would kind of just throw off everything. You know what I'm saying? That's how our home time goes by. It goes by the weekends and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like it doesn't, like when you say you're going to be out here for 3 weeks, it's not going to be 3 actual calendar weeks. It's going to be 3 weekends because their home time is set up for you to go home on the weekend. You know, so if you stay out here for 5 weeks, 6 weeks, 7 weeks, whatever, you're gonna go home. It's not real. It's not a reality for you to go home on like a Tuesday or Wednesday. They're gonna be shooting to get you home Thursday and Friday. That's why the way that pay works. Who calling me? Damn. I don't know what just happened. Can y'all see me? Y'all let me know if y'all can see me, man. I don't know what just happened, to be honest. I don't know if somebody tried to call me. I should have put my shit on airplane mode, but then I wouldn't have the Wi-Fi. Y'all let me know if y'all can see me. Let me know if I'm back in here. And let me know where was the last place I left off. What was the last place I left off? I don't know what just happened. My shit just went off. That's interesting. Hey Jay, you still friends? Home time. Okay. You still friends with Trucker Brown? Yeah, me and Trucker Brown never really stopped being friends. But what happens in life sometimes is just that, people just have disagreements, or people just, shit happens, man. You know what I mean? Like, we was never like not friends. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but I talked to Trucker Brown 2 days ago. Yeah, I talked to him 2 days ago. But anyways, back to the home time. So what I was saying was Doritos family size bag or regular size bag. Family size because I got a 5-year-old with the munchies and a pregnant wife. And a goddaughter. I might need two family bags to be honest with you. But anyways, back to the home time. The way they have the home time set up now is perfect because they're paying a salary. You know what I mean? I get paid $1,600 a week, flat rate, no matter what. So, the way they set it up is you run, let's say you leave out on a Monday. You run that whole week. That Saturday, they want you to do a 34. So they may run you to the West Coast for that weekend, and then that following week they're getting you back home. You know what I mean? And so if you stay out longer, then like if you stay out for 3 weeks, then I'm assuming that next week they'll probably just bounce you up and down the East Coast or maybe out to the Midwest at the farthest. But they're trying to get it to where they can get you back home that Thursday or Friday. So I was gonna come out here and run for 4 weeks, but it really just don't make sense if I'm gonna get paid $1,600 regardless. You know what I mean? And so it's they give it the way they call it a free 24 every second 34. So what that means is the first 34 you do on the road, the second 34 you do at the house, plus they give you 24 hours. So they give you whatever 34 plus 24 is 2.5 days. So how much OTR experience do you need? 1 year. 1 year. And I'm gonna tell you why the reason you only need 1 year for here. I'm gonna tell you right there. Where's it at? Turn around. Right there. That's why they only require 1 year. Normally, when you have these type of OTR 1099 gigs, they require like 2 years. But um, I'm assuming because they got this camera and they got their I'm gonna tell you, this safety department and log department is very strict. Very strict. So if you don't want them calling you every day or every other day if you miss something on your logs, you don't come here. They don't come here because the way they do it, they are twice as strict as DOT is. You know what I mean? But when you think about what this company is, this company was a upstart authority of 2 people, 3 people, and they built it to 100, 140 trucks. So you got to be strict if you want something like this to build. To be honest, you got to be able to look at it from, as D-Raj would tell me, you got to be able to look at it from the business side, not just the driver side. You know what I mean? So, looking at it from that perspective, I definitely understand why they are the way they are. But anyways, back to the home time. Yeah, so that's how it works, man. With the way the salary is right now. Um, I could have went home this weekend coming up for the holiday, but I ain't got my first check yet, so it really don't make sense to go home with no money. So I'm gonna go home next weekend, the 10th, and then after that, I'm gonna go home every 2 weeks until they put me back on cents per mile, and then when they go back to cents per mile, then I'll probably do, that's when I'll probably stay out for a while because then I can run it up. Right now, even though I'm running like like fucking 3,100. Like this week, I'm gonna get like 33,000 to 3,100, which is really more than 1,600, but it is what it is. But if that trend continues, I'm definitely gonna be like, yeah. So we'll see how that go. But because right now, I'm just running anywhere. They can run me anywhere because I'm not trying to go home this weekend. But we'll see how it goes when I'm trying to go home, because I'm sure when it comes time for me to try to go home, not this weekend but next weekend, what's gonna end up happening is I probably only get like 2,300 miles that week or 2,400 miles that week. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to go home. When you can freely run, you're gonna get more miles naturally. So we'll see. But anyways, back to this load. Well, let me see. I had some questions. You in California? No, I'm in Nevada. What up, Smitty? Why do owner operators always make it seem like being a company driver is bad? Because once you cross over into that entrepreneur type of mindset, that entrepreneur type of lifestyle, there is no going back. So it may not be bad for you, but to them it's like slavery. It's not to disrespect any company driver or W-2 worker, but it's just a way of life. You know what I mean? It's just like being a Christian or being a Muslim. Once you do one, to go try to do the other, it just looks a little different. It feels different. It's a culture shock. You know what I mean? So once an entrepreneur, always an entrepreneur. And is that for company? Also, does it have front facing camera? The cameras only face outside. The cameras, I think it's like a law now where the cameras can't face you. I think they did away with that like 2 years ago. All companies did away with that shit. I think it was like 2016 when they did away with that shit, actually, or 17. But yeah, the cameras only face outside. So you do what you're supposed to do. You ain't got nothing to worry about. On duty, hey Smitty, on duty fueling. You got to be on duty when you deliver. You got to be on duty when you pick up. Your pre-trip got to be at least 15 minutes. What else you gotta with your laws, you gotta put your shipping numbers in, like all that stuff. You know how sometimes when we do our laws, depending on what e-log system you use as an owner operator or company driver, whatever company you with, how we skip over certain shit when they be asking for like mileage and shipping documents. We gotta fill all that shit out. So like when you do your pre-trip in the morning, like prepare. If you come in here, you might as well set aside 30 minutes because you're doing your pre-trip. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be doing your pre-trip. I just do my pre-trip just because of the type of trucks I'm used to driving out of the port. You had to do your pre-trip because you had to catch some shit before it just went crazy. You sitting on the side of 64, can't get home. But you're doing your pre-trips, you're making sure your paperwork is correct because you don't want them calling you. Because if they call you, they're gonna tell you to pull over as soon as you can so they can go over that stuff with you. And if you don't pull over, they're just gonna keep calling you all day. So attention to detail. When you sit at shipper longer than 30 minutes, you can go off duty. I was off duty anyway. I'm gonna be honest, all I do is I get to the shipper or the receiver, and I may be on duty for like 10 minutes. The time it takes me to pull up to the security guard, you know what I'm saying, deal with them, go pull over, go into the shipping office or receiving office, open the doors, and then back into the door. Once back into the door, I'm off duty because I'm going in the sleeper berth or I'm chilling. So I'll be on duty for all that. And what I'll do is I'll go edit the logs and put in the remarks that I was delivering or picking up or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, what if you want to be off during the week? I guess that's just something, I don't know. That's a great question. I don't know, because it seems like that just seems not a situation they want you to do. If I'm being honest from jump, I don't know. I have no idea. That'll be interesting. I'm sure once it goes back to cents per mile, then it won't matter. But I guess because of the way they got the pay structure is, it's better for them to send you home for the quick 34 for 2 days, 3 days, 3.5 days, so you can come out, because the pay period is like Tuesday at noon, goes in at Tuesday at noon. So it's like Tuesday afternoon until Tuesday at noon. You know what I mean? Or you can say Wednesday to Tuesday, however you want to look at it. PNS still got cameras in the truck. Oh, damn, that sucks. Bro, how was your health going? Man, I honestly think it's going good, man, to be honest with you. I weighed myself on a love scale, I think it was Friday, and I'm back out of the 400s. I got back in the 400s. I think he said I was like 399, so I'm back out of the 400s. I've been doing my 1 meal a day every day. I flew out on Monday, and then I don't think I did it Tuesday. So, but every day since Wednesday, I've been doing 1 meal a day, and I've been doing very well with it. Kind of had me a cheat day yesterday. That's how I know that Popeye's chicken sandwich is trash. But even with the cheat day, man, I tried to eat some shit multiple times in the day, and I could never finish anything. I tried to have Burger King breakfast, couldn't finish it. Actually, I got that Popeye's chicken sandwich. That was Saturday night. Yeah, that was Saturday night. So my entire 34 was kind of like my cheat day or whatever. That Popeye's chicken sandwich, I had went 30 days fasting, and then woke up the next day, tried to eat Burger King breakfast, couldn't finish it, and then I had some Mexican food yesterday that I couldn't finish. So I can definitely tell that the fasting is affecting what I'm able to put down, because I can't even put down the food I used to put down. But to answer the question, my health is great. I'm taking my medication, taking all my blood pressure pills, drinking a fuckload of water, and I'm confident, man. By the time I go back home, not this weekend, but the weekend after that, I'm hoping to be back down in the 380s. That's my goal. So that's the goal. Let's see. At shipper getting loaded with 2 hours left now. I'm stressing over finding parking in California. Man, you better put personal conveyance on. You don't got personal conveyance? Did you ever look into intermittent? That's what I'm doing now, intermittent fasting. About to be done with this car hauling shit. Shut the fuck up. Do a video, King D-Raj. What happened? In game. Welcome to the game. Welcome to the game. Never parking. Let me get back to what I was supposed to be talking about anyways. About this broker lying to me about this load. So I picked up, let's see, not another whole bunch of comments to read. I'm glad you're doing the health track. It's hard out here. No, for real. It's really hard to diet out here in the road. I do take these bitters from the Kennedy Institute to care for my cravings. It's not that hard for me. It's actually easier for me with my fasting on the road than it was at home. But a lot of places still have driver cams. It's not illegal. Oh, wow. Are you exercising behind that 1 meal? When I have time. But with this company, man, they don't give you a lot of time. They run you. They're really running you. You know what I'm saying? What up, Dre? They really run you here. So I could have probably did some walking yesterday. Which I actually, you know what, I did walk yesterday. I walked from the truck stop to the hotel. And that was probably like a half a mile. So I mean, hell, it ain't no triathlon, but it's some cardio. You know what I mean? Especially for somebody of my size and fucking 100-degree humidity. I mean, 103-degree weather. So, but anyways, back to what I was talking about. So I picked the load up in Victorville, Cali. I started driving up. I could have went through 395. Highway 395 through Cali up until Nevada, but I didn't want to go through there because it's pretty much desert and mountain, and I didn't want to get stuck out there for a 34-hour reset. Didn't want to get stuck out there for a 34-hour reset because my APU was not blowing cold because of how hot it is. Then on top of that, my truck don't idle. Like, my truck's off right now. I probably cut it off because the temperature's starting to rise, but it don't idle. So I already talked to them about that. They told me just to go to either a Freightliner to get the idle taken off or go to Thermo King to get the APU looked at. I'm going to go to Freightliner because I just want to idle the truck. Because I feel like even with a fully functioning APU, when it's 90 degrees plus outside, it ain't going to do but so much. You know what I mean? And with these with this Freightliner, it's only like two vents in the back. Like one on the bottom, one up top. And them shits ain't blowing for nothing. And then it's like one on the floor. But you can't feel that when you laying in the bed. So I'm going to just go get them to take this idle off, inside idle off, and I'll be good to go with that. So So I didn't take 395. I took the 99 up Cali and stopped there in Livingston, California. Well, like I said, woke up this morning. So I get here at like 11:50. Right? They told me to get here before 12. Pick up the phone. They had like a phone system that you pick up, which is crazy with the coronavirus shit going around, but whatever. I picked up the phone, talked to them, gave them my delivery number. They said, this load don't deliver to the 8th. The 8th. The fuck are you talking about? They said that this load had a delivery date for July 8th at 2 a.m. I said, today is the 29th. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they said that's a week away. This shit ain't supposed to deliver until next Monday at 2 a.m. So, but they said they're going to try to work me in. They said they're going to try to work me in, but it's no guarantee. So I pulled in here, talked to the yard driver. He told me I'm in door 18 now. He said, man, I'm not even going. This was like 12. This was like 12 o'clock. This was 12 o'clock Pacific time. And I don't know what time it is now. It's was at 2:32, so it's probably what? I don't know. Is that time? Oh, it is 2:33. So it's 2:33 Pacific time right now. So that was 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago, they was like, man, you probably won't even get touched until the next shift comes in. I said, so what time do the next shift come in? Come to find out, the next shift don't come in until 3 o'clock my time. So it's 2:30 now. Hold on right quick.
Did you bring your paperwork up to the office?
Say again?
Did you bring your paperwork up to the office?
I got it with me right here.
Okay, they need it up in the office.
Oh, they need an office?
Yeah, so if you go past the blue trailer up the ramp where that red truck's coming out right there.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
And then the office is in there. They'll take care of it.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
Did they give any update on what time they're going to start?
If he gets the paperwork, it seems like they're getting the other stuff out of the way, so they should be able to do it on the next shift, like I said.
Okay.
All right?
All right. All right, I got to walk up here, y'all. Y'all about to go with me to this office. Hold on. Climb up. I know I'm fat. I have my lights on the whole time. Yeah, what he just confirmed was that they won't gonna touch me until the next shift come in, which the next shift don't come in until 3 o'clock. So it's 2:30 now, so I guess they about to start clearing stuff. So hopefully when they come in at 3 o'clock, they'll start unloading me. You know what I'm saying? But what the problem is that this same place that I'm delivering to, I'm supposed to get unloaded. I mean, excuse me. Yeah. I'm supposed to get loaded. So they can't even tell me what time they're going to start loading me. You know what I'm saying? They can only tell me that the second shift is going to unload me. So I called the broker, and the broker make it seem like all I'm supposed to do is tell them that it's a hot load and that, I'm supposed to be getting unloaded first and all that. And I'm looking at them like, yo, this is what the broker is telling me. But they looking at me like, sir, we got drivers that's been sitting here for 5 hours already. So I don't know what they telling you, but you were working. So I'm walking in here now to go turn in this paperwork. I'm hoping I'm going to ask them again and see if there's any update on my still kind of first come, first serve. So we're going to see. But like I say, man, this is just communication, man, because like this, the way they was pushing me to get this load here, which I'm not mad, I'm chilling, I'm salary, so I don't give a fuck. But the way they was pushing me to get here and to be here by 12, I went through Donner's Pass and all that shit, and then I get here, and it's all this. It's like I could have slept in at the hotel. Shit, I had like 5 hours left in the hotel. So, well, hold on right quick. I'm finna walk in here. Damn, there's 114 people in here.
Body. Should I like to do that too? Close the curves. The AP will only keep the bottom bunk cool. It don't even do that.
Let's see. We are booked out to the 3rd.
Yeah, the APU ain't not the bottom bunk, nothing. It's almost like it's blowing hot air. Drive Android.
The appointment number is 4212.
My service gonna come back when I go back outside. They told me to bring you my paperwork. I was in door 18.
Boy, those lows take a day and a night to break, don't they? Woo!
Was there any like update on when they would start, or is they still don't know?
Still no.
Okay.
The two that we have waiting ahead of you are still waiting.
Okay, so I got 2 ahead of me. Okay. How long is it taking each truck, if you don't mind me asking?
Once I get unloading it, they're very fast.
Okay. Okay.
Boy, they've been all day late.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah.
You know, you've been the most reasonable person I've dealt with.
Oh, it's trucking, and I get paid salary, so very quick, but it's all good.
I know. We do have vending machines.
Yeah, I seen them.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. What's going on, man? Yeah, so I guess they just needed my paperwork. It was crazy because I had came in here before and she ain't asked for that paperwork, but thought I was reasonable. Nah, but see, you know, that goes back to my joint about with this company, man. This salary shit is love. You know what I mean? Like, you know, because she said I'm been the most reasonable one. But honestly, it's probably because I'm the only driver out here making salary. You know what I mean? Like, when you know you're going to make $1,600 no matter what am I tripping for? You know what I mean? No matter what I do today, no matter what I do between today and whenever the pay period ends, as long as I don't crash the truck, I get $1,600. So why would I not be reasonable? You know what I mean? And then, you know, even you know, once I get switched to the cents per mile, you know, money management and stacking my bread, you know, once I got a certain amount of money in the account just sitting there, I'm still not gonna be tripping. You know what I mean? So, but best believe, if I was local or like trying to go home, oh man, it'd be a whole nother ball game. You know, I'd be mad as a bitch right now. Like, what the fuck you mean? So, you know, that's why I ain't tripping. Hold on right quick. Oh shit. Hey, look. So, hey, look. Breaking news. Just got a text message from my dispatcher. I'm gonna read that shit to y'all. To all my lovely drivers, starting tomorrow night, VL Trucking will not pay salary anymore. New rates per mile: 60 cents per mile with hazmat, without hazmat. Hold on, what? Oh, 60 cents per mile. Look, I fucked that up. 60 cents per mile without hazmat, 70 cents a mile without a whiff. Hold on. I can't even read. So pretty much, the thing I just been bragging about, they doing away with. So pretty much, it's gonna be 60 cents a mile without hazmat, 70 cents a mile with hazmat. That ain't bad, man. That ain't bad at all. So I gotta go find out what that's about. So hold on right quick. I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm about to get off here. I'm about to call my dispatcher, and I'm about to find out about this new pay package. Once I get off the phone with him, I'm gonna get back on the live feed. So give me like 10 minutes. Come back. Give me like 10 minutes. I'm gonna talk to him, find out what the deal is, and see how that affects the home time and all that shit. And I'll be back. All right, I'll be back.